Hello dear students. So this is a very important video in which we are going to talk about sampling distribution of mean. So let us see what is sampling distribution of mean. Let us just take a very simple example. Suppose you are interested in average height of a person with age 30 to 35 years, okay, anywhere in the world, suppose, or say some specific country in India, right? So what is the process? How can you find this? So there are, like, suppose in this age group 30 to 35 years, what do you expect? How many people are there? There are so many, right? Suppose there are for simplicity, we assume that suppose there are 10 into 10 to the power 5 people, right? So that's 10 lakhs, right, in this age group. So it's almost impossible. It's almost, so best, what is the best way? Like, what is the exact way? So the exact way is you ask everybody their height. You ask everybody their height, and then you have these numbers x1 plus x2, not plus, okay? So you have these numbers. X1 stand for the height of the first person, then x2 stand for the height of the second person, and so on. X 10 into 10 to the power 5, this is the height of the 10 lakhs, like the person, right? So what you can do, you want the average height, so you just add these numbers, right? So that would be sum of xi, I from 1 to 10 into 10 to the power 5, and then you divide it with the number of people, that is 10 into 10 to the power 5. This is your exact average height. Okay, so this is a simple process, right? But can you see there is a little problem here? Anybody? You can write in the comment box what is the problem here. So problem here is you ask everybody. That's almost impossible, right? So this needs lot of resources, and by the time you ask these many people what is their height, half of them are gone and they are out of this age group, and so many things are involved. So this is the problem, that we cannot ask everybody in our population. Population means the group on which you are working. So what is the solution? What we do, so because of this is the problem here. So now instead what you do, you fix a sample size. So you say, okay, I can't ask everybody, but I'll ask say 30 people. So I will randomly select 30 people, ask their heights. Okay, so I will get these numbers x1, x2, x30, right? So let me just denote it with, because with x size I want to denote something else. So what you do, you ask their heights, like these 30 people, you ask their heights, say small x1, x2, x30, and then what you do, you take their average, I from 1 to 30, xi over 30. So you'll get a number, call it as x1. And then you repeat this process, right? So you again select 30 people, right? And then you ask their heights. They are different 30 people, right? Randomly select. You have to select randomly. Okay, so this is you'll get another number, x2. You keep on doing this. This is easy to do, right? Because you have to just ask 30 people at a time, right? Keep on doing this. So you'll get these numbers, x1, x2, and so on. Maybe you are doing it for, say, 10,000 times. It's your choice, right? So you're doing it for 10,000 times. So you get these numbers, right? Now what these numbers represent? These numbers are representing the average height of the people in the age group 30 to 35, right? So these are random numbers, right? These are random numbers. Why these are random numbers? Because you are randomly choosing 30 people. Okay, so you are randomly choosing 30 people here. That's why these are random numbers. Okay, so these are random numbers. Like we can denote that these are random numbers means there is a variable. Let x bar be the variable. Okay, and these are the like realizations of this x bar variable, right? So x bar is called sampling distribution of mean. This is called sampling distribution of mean. Okay, so this here is with sample size 30. You can increase the sample size. Okay, so we will get, instead of getting exact number right here, we were getting one exact number. What will be the exact height of a person in the age group 30 to 35? Now what we will be getting, we will get a random variable x bar, which is sampling distribution of mean. What does that mean? That means the realizations of x bar are x1, x2, 10,000, right? Whatever number you have taken. Right now, if you'll plot it, you'll get something like this, right? So this would be your, if this is the actual number we are looking for, we don't get the exact number, but we get some distribution, right? Okay, so this is the distribution. I'm expecting a normal distribution, but we'll be working on what is the how the distribution actually works for the sampling distribution of mean. So the aim of this video was very simple, to I wanted to tell you what is sampling distribution of mean. So you should understand that what is sampling distribution of mean. You just select a sample size. For example, here I have selected the 30 people, and then you select how many times you want to repeat your experiment. So 10,000 here. So you'll get these 10,000 numbers. What are these numbers? These are the average of the sample, right? The 30 sample, average of the 30 samples. So means you are calculating, right? So this is called sampling distribution of mean, and we will see that sampling distribution of mean follows some really interesting distributions that we'll be discussing in the next video. I hope that you understand what is the sampling distribution of mean. Thank you.